Hey guys, Joel and Christy here. We're going to shop at Aldi. Come with us.
All right, we secured our circular. Let's get to shopping. The first thing I'm going to look at right here is the price of the organic spinach. And while $2.79 is lower than normal, it's usually $2.89. Walmart also has theirs on sale. It's $2.66 for the 5-ounce organic. And if you buy a pound, it's $5.74, so that's like less than $2 for 5 ounces. Since I actually decided to do spinach in like 2 or 3 different recipes this week, we're gonna hold off, get our spinach at Walmart. But if you aren't going to Walmart, look at the spinach because it is 9 cents cheaper than normal. I am gonna grab a couple of these avocados because they are on sale, 45 cents each, which is pretty good price. I already have some, so I'm not going to get many, maybe just 2. We typically just skip over all these bakery items and stuff, but if you ever want us to do a taste test on any of these things, we could do that.
Oh, we could do a taste test on white donuts again.
Oh, Joel would be very excited to do a taste test of the white donuts. There's also chocolate ones. Yum. Look at that. There's chocolate dip ones right there. Okay, that's why we normally don't go to this part of the store. We mentioned in our last Aldi haul that we haven't been buying like bread and stuff lately because we've been making sourdough bread at home. And so far I've made 2 sandwich loaves.
Yep.
No, 3.
Yeah.
3 sandwich loaves, and they came out good, and they work much better than those.
Yeah.
I've also made English muffins twice. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that well. I don't quite have it down pat yet, but the bread, we're doing pretty good. But if you would like us to do a taste test of any of these things, just let us know. So Joel decided that he is going to grab a pack of these, what he called fake Oreos. He's going to do that, and we already have some regular Oreos at home. He will do a blind taste test for you, so we'll do that in a separate video soon in the future, so be watching for it. Subscribe so you don't miss. Now, something that we say all the time that we want to warn you to watch out for is brand names and all these. Sometimes the brand names here are the exact same price as another store. Sometimes it's even more. So really where Aldi shines is in its generic products. That's where we mostly stick to. Not to say that we would never buy a brand name here, but we would always do a price comparison between that and Walmart, because like I said, sometimes it's even more for those brand names in this store. All right, we're gonna make some Rotel chicken spaghetti. We're gonna do that as a recipe video when we get to it, because we did that like 5 years ago. It is the second most viewed video on our channel. If you wanna go ahead and see it now, we can link it, but we're gonna re-record it, update it, and maybe like improve the lighting, because 5 years ago when we made it, we didn't live in the house that we're in currently, so it was like kind of dark. So, and it's still the second most viewed video on our channel. So, yeah, you need cheese melt or Velveeta, but cheese melt for that, and it is $4.69. And we're also grabbing these fajita tortilla shells. They're $1.85 for the pack. I plan to try to make sourdough tortillas in the future, but just in case I don't get around to doing it, I'm going to go ahead and just buy that pack so I can make sure that I have some, because I don't want to like get caught off guard and realize I didn't buy it, and then we have to run to the store because I didn't buy them and I didn't make them. As you can see, there's alcohol right there. We're not much drinkers, so that's why we never buy any in the store. You never see that in videos of ours. We're grabbing 1 pack of this celery, $1.89 for that pack. We're also going to get one of these bags of potatoes. It's $2.99 here. I think it's $3.64 at Walmart. I just got confirmed from Joel that I was correct, $3.64 over there. All right, so we're getting that. And then...
$3.18 at Walmart.
Huh?
$3.18 at Walmart.
$3.18. Okay. We'll also get one bag of these sweet potatoes. They're $1.99 here. They're $3.18 at Walmart. So yeah, definitely a good place to get your sweet potatoes. They do have the little mandarins on sale this week. We have gotten those before. We did not like the flavor, so that's a pass for us. But if you've had them before and you like them, I believe they are on sale this week. And also, it's an Aldi find, yeah. And then also that, you know, they do sell bananas here. We're not a fan. We will link in the description a video that we did that was our 10 must buys and and 3 never buys, I think it was. Something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers, but we'll put that in the description if you'd like to see what we never buy here. Now we are standing on the Aldi Aisle of Shame, and someone said in our comments the other day that they never called this Aisle of Shame because it made them think of the phrase walk of shame. And I get that. It's pretty close to the same thing. Of course, the reason why it's called Aisle of Shame is just because maybe you didn't come in the store planning on buying all this other kind of stuff, and you end up taking a bunch of stuff that you didn't mean to buy and using
Humidifier cleaning fish.
Yeah, like humidifier cleaning fish, stuff like that. That it just it wasn't what you intended to buy, and you go out, you know, looking embarrassed because you bought more than you intended to buy. But not all the stuff is bad. You know, like, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of it is really good purchases. So we have hardly ever purchased anything from the Aisle of Shame. We did get a little welcome mat thing that is supposed to like take the stuff off the bottom of your feet when you step on it. I don't know if that works, but we've had it for a good while. Right now they do have a lot of like shower heads, shower curtains, stuff like that. So if your bathroom needs a refresh, maybe this is the week to buy the stuff for it. Maybe. Bath mats, bath rugs. Some decorative laundry baskets. Little step stool. If I needed a step stool, this would be when to buy it. They've got several kinds. Little bitties, and then big ones with several steps. I'm grabbing 2 of the LaCroix in the lemon flavor. They do have the Belvies over there, but they only have 1 lemon, so we decided to go ahead and go with the LaCroix. It does show it as like it's on their like deal aisle, so it might be a good deal for a LaCroix. And like I said, it is still more expensive than Belvie. They just didn't have they only have 1 lemon. So anyway, let's move on. Seeing a lot of deals right now for refreshing your bedroom. So if you just refreshed your bathroom and now your bedroom is like, they got that covered too. They also have some stuff for dogs. So if your dog needs a new bed or something like that. We have a grand dog. It would probably smush that thing to pieces. He weighs over 90 pounds. They have some storage solutions here. Pizza pans. Little serving bowls for your Super Bowl parties. Oh yeah, this thing. I was wondering about that. Yeah, I know my risk is that if I don't get this, that it may not be there, but I would love to know in the comment section if you have ever tried anything from their Crofton brand. Does it work for a long time, or does it stop, like, if things stick to it and stuff like that? Let me know. We were going to get some rice. There's no price. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We might just wait till we get to Walmart since they don't put a price on it. We're grabbing 1 can of Rotel because we're going to make that Rotel chicken spaghetti. 95 cents each. All right, so there was a lot of people on the aisle, so I didn't record this when we were on it. But this is 2 pounds of spaghetti. It's $1.89. And then this tomato sauce, I think it was 47 cents. I'll put the price on the screen if I'm wrong, but I think it's 47.
Yeah, 47.
And then this was chili with no beans, and it's $2.29.
And riddle me this. Why is the chili with beans $1.99 and the chili with no beans $2.29? I think it'd be more expensive to add beans to chili.
Chili beans, they might have more meat in it. What do you think?
No.
No? Okay. Anyway, tell
Maybe.
us down in the description.
Yeah,
Do you
let us
think?
know what you think.
Do you think chili with no beans has more meat in it, or that they just have less of meat and it doesn't have beans at all? Okay. Anyway, this is $2.29, and it is for Super Bowl party. We're going to use half of that fake Velveeta and make some chili cheese dip. We decided we are going to do a taste test of these crustless against Uncrustables. $2.99 for that, and be watching. I'll have to get the other one from Walmart or somewhere.
All right, so there's the Aldi haul, and total was $38.37 for the things we bought in there.
And as you said, we had a couple of things in there that were for taste test videos. Yep. We do have to go to Sam's Club to get meat this month, so obviously we're going to spend a lot more in other stores. So if you watch our other videos, Walmart and Sam's Club videos, you'll see the things that we didn't buy here and why.
Yep.
Because we usually do try to explain why we did pick what we did and didn't.
Yep.
But yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. We had a couple of things for a taste test video too. So be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss those too.
That's right. That's going to do it today for Save Money for the Long Run. I'm Joel and Christy. Don't forget the long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.